Hello everyone, so I'm Sir Trokobila. Welcome to yet another exciting video about Facebook Libra. Okay, I'm doing this presentation from Facebook Libra official website, which is libra.org. Okay, and today I want to talk about the founding members. Okay, yes, Facebook is the creator and owner of Libra, but they want it to be decentralized. But first of all, they want to create what is called the governing body, the decision or governing body of Facebook Libra. Okay, so that it won't be just Facebook alone before they say it's a monopoly. Okay, and this time they are now becoming the coin of the corporation. Now, the US dollar is the coin of the government. Okay, government use credit and all kind of facilities to be able to run the economy and enable the people in the US to use things like uh, mortgage and other debt instruments to be able to get the kind of life they need. As far as you have a stable source of income. Now, Libra is the cryptocurrency of the corporations. Okay, I would say that, and after I do this video, you will have to agree with me. Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrency are maybe some they say it's coin of the people, but I doubt some cryptocurrencies if they are for the people or for the purpose they created it for. But I know that the coin for the people is the billion coin. Okay, but that's not the purpose of this video. I just want to focus on analyzing and telling you guys the founding members of Facebook and what they stand to gain. So having said that, let's go straight to the association. First of all, to the association, then I go to the partners. Now, you are free to be, it's not free per se, but you can be part of the Libra Association, which is the founding members. Okay, but I think it has a financial requirement. I know about the financial requirement, but I believe by the time I'm done with this video, you should be able to learn one or two things, especially to know one or two things that will help you understand what it is to be a founding member in Facebook Libra. So the Libra Association is an independent, not-for-profit membership organization headquartered in Geneva, Switzerland. So they say it's not for profit. Well, let's see. So, open source, fostering an open source community to support the development of a robust ecosystem of financial products and services that allow people to use Libra in their everyday lives around the world. Of course, Facebook has billions of members in this database that uses its platform. Okay, and now they are giving developers an opportunity for them to come and leverage the announcement of the Facebook Libra, which some people are trying to say. Some people are torn between calling it a cryptocurrency and a utility token, because a utility token is something that gives you access. Okay, so, or maybe just call it a token, because definitely it's not a security token. Okay, security token is more like stocks or shares. Okay, but this is a utility token. So utility token is more like you putting a quarter in a vending machine to be able to collect, maybe ice cream or something like that. Okay, so scalable, of course. Facebook has the technical structure and technical skills for them to be able to make Libra scalable. Stable, of course, is backed by government backed assets, and some other assets out there which they are yet to divulge. Okay, so these are the role of the Libra Association. Libra Association works to evolve and scale the network and reserve and leads a social impact grant-making program that supports financial inclusion efforts worldwide. The association collaborates with global community and partners with policymakers to help further the Libra mission. Organization. The Libra Association is made up of a group of diverse organizations from around the world. The founding members of the association each run one of the validator nodes that form the network that operates the Libra blockchain. So each founding member runs what is called the node. Okay, just like we have in Bitcoin, you have the miners as the nodes. Okay, in the computers of the miners as the nodes. Or in the terms of Dash, that has a master node and also some nodes owned by miners. Now, in the case of Libra, its nodes are with the founding members. Okay, so in this case, the founding members, the initial group, are the initial group of organizations that will work together to finalize the Libra Association's charter and will become the association's founding members upon its completion. So the founding members are the initial group of organizations that will work together to finalize the Libra Association's charter and will become the associations of founding members among its completion. What it simply means is that founding members are more like the board members, okay, the board members of Libra. So under payments, you have Mastercard, PayPal, PayU, Stripe, Visa, investing, okay, to become founding members. Under technology, you have Booking Holdings, eBay, Facebook, Calibra, Farfetch, Lyft, Mercado Pago, Spotify, Uber. Okay, now these are payment processors. These are all businesses. Get what I'm saying? These are all businesses, so that you know. Okay. Lyft is a taxi business. Uber is a taxi business. eBay is an e-commerce platform. Spotify is an e-commerce platform for musicians. Okay. So you have telecommunication where you have Iliad, you have Vodafone. Okay. These are the telecommunications that became the founding members. Then under blockchain, you have Anchorage, you have Bouncing Trails, you have Coinbase, you have Zappo. These are more like exchanges, not like these are more like exchanges or maybe blockchain technology companies trying to provide solutions leveraging blockchain. Then you have venture capitals, okay, the guys with the money, the guys with the investors' money looking for businesses to invest into and make some big boss. Taking a risk into with Facebook Libra, despite the fact that it's facing cross-examination by regulators, especially by Congress, given the fact that they just squeezed Mark Zuckerberg earlier, I think it was last year or earlier this year, about privacy issues. Okay. Now you talk about Andreessen Horowitz, you have Breakthrough Initiatives, you have Rebit Capital, you have Thrive Capital, you have USV. Okay. Now, non-profit and multilateral organizations and academic institutions. You have Kiva, you have Women's World Banking, you have Macy Corps, and you have Creative Lab Destruction or Creative Destruction Lab. Okay, these are all the founding members, and Facebook is looking to increase these founding members to 100. Okay, so again, maybe that's the reason why they shifted the announcement, the going live of Libra to next year, first quarter of next year. Okay, so for all Libra inquiries, contact us here. Okay, so you can just click here and you can contact Libra or Calibra, which is the company that owns the wallet, where the subsidiary of Facebook that owns the wallet where the Libra will be stored. So, having said that, let's look at the partners. Let's look at partners because it's very interesting that we'll go through this so that you know what is happening here. Okay, you get to understand what this is all about, how this become, what this has in terms of value. Okay, so these are all the network of partners. So the Libra Association is governed by diverse businesses, non-profit, multilateral organizations, and academic institutions. Organizations join the association by running a validator node on the network and serving governance. So here you have it. The organizations join the association. So for those of you guys who may want to be part of the founding members or the association, that is the Libra Association, for you to be a part of the Libra Association, you have to first of all be an organization with a value, real organization, okay? And you have to run a validator node on the network and serving in governance. That's what the organization join. So they join the association by running a validator. So for you to join the association, you have to run a validator. Okay. An initial group of organizations will work together to finalize the Libra Association Charter, and we become the association founding members upon its completion, what is called board members in a way. Okay. So you have responsibilities of the partners. Okay, you talk about governance, which every cryptocurrency has its governance. Okay, even Bitcoin has its governance. But in the case of Bitcoin, it's miners. Okay, so in case of TBC, we have the TBC admin. Okay, in the case of Ripple, you have the Ripple owner. In the case of Ethereum, you have miners and most importantly the owners or the creators or the founders of Ethereum. Okay, so talk about governance. Okay, members of the association participate in key decisions about development of the Libra blockchain, the management of the Libra reserve, and the approach to social impact grant making. Now, let me explain the Libra reserve. Okay, yes, Libra might have some funds, maybe from the 20 something $million that these guys are contributing to be a part of it. And not only that, okay, when the moment you start buying Libra with your card to be able to make payment, okay, guess what happens? Your fund goes into an account. Okay, okay, that fund also serves as reserve. Okay, so the moment you start buying the coins, you find out your fund, your money, your fiat currency. Okay, your fiat currency, whether you use card or Bitcoin, whatever method to buy, will be reserved somewhere. Okay, so it's part of the reserve. Now, implementation. Members of the association run the validator nodes that operate the Libra blockchain. Validator nodes are responsible for securing the network and validating transactions on the blockchain. So in this case, when you have miners, in the case of Bitcoin and most cryptocurrencies listed on the coin market cap, you have these associations, okay, the Libra partners or Libra association being the ones validating transactions. Okay, now you have, as you all know, the miners make the mining fee. So definitely, they say it's non-profit. Well, let's see. But definitely, even if they're not taking money for themselves, even if the companies are not taking money for themselves, or maybe they're taking a percentage for themselves, definitely they'll take a percentage. But I know, just like 1 gram and some other, just like most cryptocurrencies, or like 1 gram, okay, the mining fee is divided into, for different purposes. That's what is going to happen here. Okay, so strategy. Members of the association are responsible for developing the long-term strategy for the Libra ecosystem. Now, this is ecosystem. The most powerful thing you can have in your business is to have an ecosystem. That's what Facebook is trying to do. They control the people by giving them a platform where they can share things for their friends for free. They run advert on those platforms. Now they start allowing merchants to start selling things there. And also they start, now they're introducing payments. And now all these businesses are coming into this same ecosystem. Regardless of what you're saying, Facebook owns the whole ecosystem the moment every company comes in, okay? In a way. Because if Facebook takes away its audience, its people, its assets, which are the people, then this falls apart. Okay, so I would still do some analysis I'll still comparison between Facebook Libra and Bitcoin, Facebook Libra and Bitcoin. I would try to put Bitcoin and Ethereum together. Okay, but I'll do this separate. I'll do Facebook Libra and Bitcoin, Facebook Libra and Ethereum, Facebook Libra and Initiative Q, and Facebook Libra and TBC. Okay, the billion coin. I'll do this analysis. Okay, so. And by the way, let me just say this for the record, okay? For the record, the billion coin, okay, which uses Kringle as its currency, is the first pioneer, okay, is the pioneer in community-based cryptocurrency. Let me say this again. TBC, the billion coin, is the pioneer in community-based cryptocurrency. That was even before Facebook and even Initiative Q started doing theirs. All right, and it's a stable coin. So these are what Mastercards and the rest or some of the partners are saying. Mastercard, today's ideas have potential to unlock the opportunities of tomorrow. PayPal aims to democratize financial access. Libra could contribute to that goal. An alliance to reshape global transactions and break down financial borders. We want more people to be able to participate in the internet economy. That's Stripe. We are excited to join this initiative with other trusted global companies. That's Booking Holdings. eBay. We are excited to be a part of this effort. So these are, I'm not going to read all this. So this is all the companies are saying. You can go and do that by yourself by visiting Libra.org and go into the partners section in the menu and read all what these partners have to say. So our journey is just beginning. The Libra Association is interested in collaborating with organizations to help reinvent money and transform the global economy. Learn about the technical requirements and sector-specific evaluation criteria for running a validator node. So in this case, you click here to find out more about that. Okay, so that's about this video. Okay, just like I said, Libra is a very exciting thing that's coming at the right time, and it has helped give attention to Bitcoin, that's causing a lot of people, or that is influencing a lot of people to go in and start investing more and buying more Bitcoin. Okay, so in this case now, like I told you guys, I'll do a video of comparison between Libra and the first pioneer stable coin, pioneer community-based cryptocurrency, which is TBC. Then talk about Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Initiative Q. So guys, that's it for this video. I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.